Should you start a YouTube channel if you're over 30? Absolutely yes. But let me explain exactly why, because it's probably not what you would expect. The number one reason is it's actually a fun challenge to do, believe it or not. You get to finally film your first video, put it out there, and challenging yourself to actually do it, because filming your first video is not going to be the easiest thing in the world because of all your limiting beliefs. I know when I first filmed my video, the limiting beliefs were high and I couldn't even speak in front of the camera, and I had to take like 5 takes before I actually did it, and I didn't die. So once you realize that you're not going to die when you first film your first video, and it's probably not going to get views anyway, it doesn't really matter, and you start to realize that you can actually have fun doing this after your second take and your third one, and you start to improve all the time. So that's going to be a really good thing. Now that I've said that it's really hard, it's also very easy, because you have to find a very good idea to film. At least when you start to want to grow. Your first video, just film it, but after that, if you want to grow, you're just going to have to find a really good idea, have a good thumbnail hopefully, and have a good intro, all of these things, which I'm still trying to improve. I'm not the best. I'm still starting to get a little bit of traction, but not monetized and not where I want to be. I need to get monetized by the 15th of April. That is the goal. But when you start to film your videos, it's not going to be very hard. I'm here at home filming my video, and if you don't have time, you don't need to take a lot of time. A lot of people are filming in their cars, so they film before work, after work, or when they finished doing their sport, or walking outside with their dog. I've done a couple of those. So whatever it may be, you're going to find, like, if you want to film, you're going to be able to do it. And it's not that hard once you filmed your first video, again, because your first video is going to be the hardest you see. Once you film that video, no matter if it flops, like it most likely will, like my videos, my first video got 1 view, or 0, one of the two, and it's just the way it is. But then you realize that you're not going to die, and it's actually going to happen. Now, once you start to gain some traction, something is going to happen, and I'm by no means saying that I have the traction that I want to have, but recently I've had a couple of videos do above 100 views, and for me, it's a big deal. Like, getting over 100 views is like amazing to me, and one of these videos almost got 500 views, so it got quite a few comments, and those comments, I've seen that in some other videos, like, comments mean the world to me. When I get any comment, whether it's one comment saying, whatever they say, it means the world to me. It's so amazing. If you leave any comment on any of my videos, or several comments even more, like, that truly means the world to me. So when I had that video that got viral to me, that video like got so many comments, it took me half an hour to respond to all of these comments. And that felt so good to me, because before that I was getting some comments here and there. Maybe on one video I would get a comment, and then on 3 other videos I would not get any comments. And that video got so many comments that it took me so long to respond. And that felt so good, because once you get to a certain point, you're not going to be able to answer every single comment. But when you do get them, it feels like you're actually building a community. And to me, I'm not big at all. So no matter if I take half an hour and a half, 2 hours to answer to every single comment, I'd be over the moon. But once you start to, like, some YouTubers just cannot answer. But still, it feels like you're building a community, and people are actually liking what you do. And that brings me to the next point, which is you're able to talk about something that you really enjoy, or that you care about. For me, it's sharing my journey of growing a YouTube channel, and we'll see what the future holds. But that's the goal of my channel, is just to share what it's like to build a YouTube channel as someone that's over 30, and that's just showing the real me, because a lot of YouTube channels share what it's like, but they already have 10,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. But to me, that's just showing the real life. But to you, it might be something completely different. It might be trading, gardening, you name it. But to share something that you really enjoy, that you like to watch, and that you like to share, that is amazing, because most likely a lot of, like, to me, not many or nobody actually cares about YouTube around me ever at all. So to me, having that perspective and being able to share my world, what I enjoy talking about, is just a fun passion to have. But it's also a passion that can be something that you live on. And I've made a video where I said that I quit my job to pursue YouTube and make it a full-time job, which by no means this is the case. Like, I'm making $0 for that, but you can check that video for more info on that. But that is a reality. There's people that are making a living on YouTube, and a good living also. So it's not just something that's a small thing or that makes a couple of $100 or something like that. Like, you will at the beginning. At the beginning, you won't even make any money, but after a while, if you have some business mindset, you will be able to do this if you pursue it full time. And hopefully, I'll be able to get monetized by the 15th of April, and after that, we'll see what the future holds. But I'm sure I can pull something off. So let me know what you think, or what are some other advantages of building a YouTube channel. Like, if you've watched a video this far, like, let me know in the comments. As I said, it means the world to me, but especially if you watched this far. So anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much if you're commenting on that video or any of my videos. It means the world to me. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.